Boom, welcome to the channel. This is 5 Minutes of Value. My name is Brock. Let's get right into it. Today we're going to be going over the fascinating world of the stock market. Whether you're new to investing or you're someone that's looking to sharpen your skills, this course will focus on how the stock market works and how to get started in investing. Let's dive right in. Okay, for part number one, we're going to go over the basics. So basically, simply put, the stock market is where people buy and sell shares of a company. When you purchase a share in a company, you own a partial of that company. It's simply being a tiny shareholder of a business. The stock market is made up of different exchanges. There's the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ. Companies list their stocks on these exchanges, and buyers and sellers meet to trade them. One good example of this is, say you buy a pizza and you're the owner of that pizza, but you want to list it on an exchange. Basically, the pizza is representing your company, and there's multiple slices of that pizza that you want to put out to the public, which is called a public offering. Initial public offering, IPO, is when a company lists their shares on an exchange for traders to buy and sell. So, say your pizza's worth $10 million and you list out 100 shares. Think of that 100 shares as 100 slices of pizza in that piece of pizza. And people are going to start buying some of those shares, and they're going to be a part owner of that pizza. Part two, how does the stock market work? Now let's say you're interested in buying some stocks. The first step for you to do is go to a brokerage, such as E-Trade, Fidelity, Robinhood, Charles Schwab, SoFi, multiple places where you can buy stocks. You can open an account through one of these companies, and then this is where you can get started in investing and buying stocks. Once you've selected the stock you want to buy, you put in a buy order. This order is then sent to the exchange, and if someone is willing to sell it at your price, the trade happens. You now own a share of that company. So it's a buyer-seller transaction. And prices fluctuate based off of supply and demand. When more people want to buy this stock, the price goes up. When people want to sell this stock, the price goes down. Part 3, risk and reward. Alright, so we know how the stock market works now, but what about risk? The stock market can be rewarding, but it's important to understand there's also a lot of risk involved. The value of your stock can go up, but it can also go down. For example, let's take a look at Apple's stock chart price action over the years. While the stock has seen impressive growth, there have also been periods of downwards movement in certain periods of time. That's why it's crucial to do your own research and only invest what you're willing to lose. Part number 4, tips for beginners. Now, let me share some tips for beginners that are just getting started in the market. Tip number 1, start with index funds or ETFs. If you're a beginner, start with index funds or ETFs. These are baskets of different stocks. So they help you with diversifying without you having to select different stocks. That lowers your overall risk. Tip number 2, do your own research. Before investing in a company, research it. Do your homework. Look at its financial health, the industry it's in, competitors, and its future potential. Don't just buy based off hype or a YouTube video. Tip number 3, think long term. The stock market overall is not a get-rich-quick place. It's a long-term investment, and patience is key. The longer you hold your investments, the better your chances of succeeding. Tip number 4, dollar cost average. One strategy that works very well is dollar cost average, DCA as they say. This means investing a fixed amount regularly, regardless of stock price. Overall, this can help reduce the impact of market volatility, which is basically the movements in the stock price. Part 5, Common Mistakes to Avoid. Now that you know some tips, let's go over some common mistakes new investors make. Mistake number 1, chasing hot tips. Don't just buy stocks you've heard from a friend or online. Always do your own research. Mistake number 2, panic selling. During market drops, don't panic. Remember, the market goes up and it goes down, but over the long term, it goes up. It's normal, but stay calm and stay patient. Stick to your long-term plan. Mistake number 3, not diversifying. Putting your money in all in one stock is very risky. Spread your investments across different sectors and companies. This will help lower your risk overall. And that's a wrap on the beginner's guide to the stock market. To quickly recap, be patient and invest wisely. If you're ready to start, open a brokerage account, start your research, and get started. Take your first step in building your financial future today. Thanks for watching 5 Minutes of Value. I know this has been a lot longer than 5 minutes. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, and thanks for watching. Peace.